All right, I'm here with Tony Norlander. I see he's flashing a couple dollar bill. He just won in the putting contest here.
Hopefully it's still worth anything. You know?
Yeah, you better check, make sure that's real. All right, Tony, we're about halfway through the Hack to Jack program. Tell us a little bit about what areas of your game you've noticed improvement in.
Well, for me, I think it's getting the ball up in the air a little bit more with how I change my swing and my grip. That stuff's all changed so I can get the ball, get a little more loft on it. Really liking that. Around the greens, I get a little more spin on the ball, can get it to check up a little. Never really could do that. I've been very good before in the past. So
what's been your best round so far this year?
Well, I've only gone out about 6-7 times, or about 4 or 5 times, I mean, and it's been very cold every day, bundled up, wearing gloves and hand warmers, and I think the lowest I shot was a 44. So, yeah, I mean, that for me, that's a little high normally, but you know, I was okay with it with how the weather was and rain and rain and wind and cold. So.
Well, you do almost live in Canada.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm about halfway up there.
All right. Well, welcome to the warmer Twin Cities.
Yeah, I came down here today. I passed up on going golfing to come down and get some more lessons. So.
All right. So give us a little update on your fitness and nutrition program. What are you doing, and how's it working?
Well, with me up there, I haven't used a lot of it down here, but I've done my own, and I've actually lost like 20 pounds, which is kind of funny for me. I wasn't really looking to lose any weight, and I do a little bit of circuit training and stuff like that for myself, and I do some boxing and grappling jiu-jitsu stuff, so that's a lot of my workout I do up where I live, up north. So
do you say 20 pounds?
Yes, I've lost 20 pounds in the last month, so yeah.
Great job. So eating-wise, have you changed the way you're eating? What else has contributed to that 20-pound loss?
It's probably all of it. When I do eat smaller portions, I'd always eat, I don't like to waste food, so if I get a big portion, I go out to eat. I still try and finish it all, even if I don't need to. So that's probably the biggest thing. I've always ate pretty healthy overall myself, so.
Well, and you shaved your beard.
Yeah, I know.
How many pounds did that knock off?
That was probably about 3.
It looks good, man. I know you did a Facebook question to see should you keep it or should it stay or should it go?
Yeah, I got a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of them, keep it, take it, go away. I kept it a couple extra days because of Wild, with the playoffs, and keep the beard, but they lost. I was like, oh well. So.
All right, well done. All right, now we heard that the show just passed 1 million views for episode 1. So the question we have for you, are people starting to recognize you? Grocery store, gas stations. What are you noticing in Hollywood out there?
Well, up where I am, everybody that knows about the show, that I've told, and my friends from Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, they're always asking me about it. How's it going? How's the show going? And I tell them, well, we're doing good. Right now, we've been doing a lot of stuff inside. I've done a couple tournaments for it. But with the weather, because our spring started a little late, we haven't got to a lot of our team stuff, which is coming up, which I'm super excited about. Then I'll have a little more to tell them on that front. So.
Sounds great. Well, good job with the weight loss. And now the next couple of weeks, what are you going to focus on?
Well, the next couple of weeks, the stuff I'm going to focus on is with my swing and the grip. I try and use it out there, and I'll have a bad shot here, a bad shot there. Just because I'm trying to use what I'm learning here, and I just want to get it more consistent, get it burned right into my head, my muscle memory, and that's my biggest thing. I just want to keep doing what we've been learning and putting that to my swing. So.
All right, and what's last question? What's your advice for golfers out there everywhere that want to improve their game? What would you recommend they do?
Oh, just go. Just get out. I mean, if you don't go out, you can't get better anyway. So. Even if you go out, a lot of people feel silly or whatever. It's just go have fun. It'll come if you keep going. You'll get enough. Even if you don't go take lessons, you'll figure out something so you'd be able to play at least. So that's my biggest thing with people. Just come. Don't even worry about the other stuff and just have a good time. So. All
right, sounds great. Show us that $2 bill one more time. I'll zoom in on it here a little bit. All right, you're $2 richer.
Gas money home.
Fantastic. All right, we'll let you get back to your lesson. We'll check back in here in a week or two.
Yep, thanks.